It was during prayer that I just saw a dripping tap. The drips hit the top of a dry slate mountain. The mountain became wet with all the drips. The water began to meander its way, course its way over the edge of some land, like a small waterfall. As I watched, it hit the top of a nation. The nation was the British Isles. As the water began to hit, it began to drench the entire nation, which was now a road map of the entire nation. And I just said, God, what was that? And he said, that was 24-hour prayer. And when I asked what I was to pray for, he said to pray for the church, the United Kingdom, Israel, and the persecuted church. The vision came after a number of years getting alone with God in prayer, after an assignment from a Bible school that I attended back in 2003, after I went to South Korea on a mission trip. And I was very moved with the way that the people pray over there. They pray all night in prayer. And I realised that even though I'd been to Bible school, that I'd never prayed like that. And so when I came back from South Korea, I just got alone with God in prayer. After a few years, God gave me a vision.
My name is Scott Jackson. I'm the Associate Leader here at the House of Prayer, which basically means that I support Jackie in the vision and help with all the running of the House of Prayer. So really one of my roles is to just support and encourage Jackie and to help with anything that Jackie needs delegating, so that all the onus, the pressure isn't on her really.
So I came here on a men's night with Hope Church, a men's evening, people sharing testimonies, which was absolutely fantastic. And when I walked in, I just couldn't believe it. When I looked round at the place, I thought, wow, I've been on a few retreats, so I thought, you know, I'm in the countryside. Is this like a retreat?
It is available to hire. We're open from Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock till 12 right now, where people can just get alone and pray, or just, just get alone and seek God's face. Sometimes people come in just to chat. Some people want to need somebody to pray with them. And at other times, other churches use the House of Prayer. We have several groups using us, several churches using us for different events. We are about to start up a mission to the homeless. We have early morning prayer. We have events which are advertised on the website, but our ultimate desire is that the church would come together and become that corporate place of 24-hour prayer and worship. So that's our ultimate goal, to pray for the 4 pillars that the Lord put upon my heart to pray for in the first place.
We have, on the first Thursday of every month, we have the Church Leaders All Together event. So that takes place usually from 7:30 till between 8:30 and 9 o'clock at night. And it's just usually a good opportunity for church leaders from across different denominations, across the different traditions in the town, to just come together to share with each other the different ways in which they might be feeling pressure and different areas which they need prayer, and then an opportunity for them to pray for each other and for the different churches and for our town as well.
This could be a beacon within our community, like a lighthouse that salvages people from the rocks of addiction and it's in rock bottom into the salvation of somewhere comforting. You can get a brew, you can meet like-minded people, and you know that's what I believe that people can see. And I know from my own perspective that since I've met Jackie, I'm in recovery myself, and I do want to start a recovery meeting here. Do you know what I mean? Because it's such a nice venue, and I come on Saturday at the event, and this was packed.
One of the things that we want in this House of Prayer to be is a bridge between churches that are coming together, a breaking down of the walls that separate us, as Christians so we can come together in unity. Like God says, where there is unity, he commands a blessing. So we're wanting to see the church come together, to pray together, to see this town and this nation transformed for God and his kingdom.